So I'm standing there and I'm talking to Metchie, right? And this is what I said. And I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. I said, I said, man, you looking good out there. I said, you look like Alabama Metchie, right? I said, you look like Alabama John Metchie. And he said, nope. I said, you don't think so? He says, no. I look better. I look better than that. I'm smoother. I'm in better shape. He says, I look better than Alabama John Metchie. He says, I'm smoother and I'm in better shape. Now, y'all listen to this last part that he said to me that I just totally let go over my head because I was listening. No, I I heard what he said. I wasn't listening close enough to what he was saying. I heard what he said, but I wasn't listening close enough to what he was saying. Once again, I said, hey man, you looking like Alabama John Metchie out there. He said, nope. I said, you don't think you look good? He said, no, I look better than I was at Alabama. I look better. I'm much smoother and I'm in better shape. And this is the line that went directly over my head that I should have caught and probably should have followed up with him on. He said, I'm gonna look good wherever I'm at. I didn't think about that quote. I did not think about that quote until I got the alert that John Metchie had been traded. And when John Metchie, when I seen that come across my timeline on Twitter, I said to myself, oh shit. He probably knew. He probably knew and was trying to tell me something was coming down the pipeline. I said to myself, God damn. I'm sitting in the car with my wife and I was like, John Metchie got traded. And then after I said that, I said, oh, goodness gracious alive. I said, he knew something on Saturday. He probably knew something was coming down the pipeline. Maybe did not know the time, but he knew something was coming down the pipeline because he said, I'm going to look good wherever I'm at. Me, if I had to take an educated guess, I probably was just thinking wherever you're at on the field, wherever they're going to put you on the field, that's where you're going to look good at. That's probably what I was thinking. If I had to go back and think, because when I got over to talk to linebacker Henry To'oTo'o and wide receiver Xavier Hutchinson, I said, hey man, Metch say he looking way better than Alabama Metch. I said he say he looking way better than Alabama.